Alrighty, we are back. There's a lot of great games on tonight. The Lakers and the Grizzlies. Draymond was suspended for Game 3. Big brain on him. Oh, and the Suns and the Clippers right away. Wait, what? Did they just play? Today's. Oh no. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So the Nuggets are going against the T-Wolves. So we haven't played any of those series. We're gonna go with the East version. So we're gonna play with the Heat or the Bucks. So we'll talk about this series again. That Giannis injury is major. He is, I think, probable for the game tonight. You're not going to win the title without him, but I do think they have enough talent to win this first round even without him. And if you're not aware of this, if you're watching this video, this is we have taken off this shot meter because it was just distracting. The last few games that we played, we had really good success with shooting because it just makes you focus on the form and makes you focus to release it at the top of your arc, and you're not focusing on anything else. So, all right, I'm not gonna shoot too long, but yeah, I don't understand why it was a surprise that the Heat won that. The Heat basically were in the Hunger Games the last week. They were in playoff mode before the season ended, trying to get into the play-in situation or potentially the playoffs. And they were in it until the last week. And then you go into the play-in and they lose the first game to the Hawks. And so now it's desperation, win or go home situation. And they end up beating the Bulls. They've just been, and the Bucks have been resting. And if you don't keep that iron sharp, there's only so much that practice is going to do. They're not going to play major minutes to star players, the Holiday, the Middleton, and the Giannis at the end of a meaningless thing. I think the only thing they were competing with was with the Celtics for home court throughout the East. So again, they weren't their sharpest. I do think the Bucks are going to rebound. I don't think they're going to lose two in a row to this Miami Heat team. The Miami Heat shot lights out from three, and this is notoriously one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the NBA this year. They were like the best three-point shooting team the last year, I think, or top three or whatever. And this year they are at the bottom. They are number 27, I believe. So they're not going to replicate that 2 games in a row. The Bucks are going to make their adjustments. And as you see, most game twos, it ends up being a split most of the time in the first 2 games. I remember growing up watching the Knicks and the Bulls and the Suns and all these other teams. Like, there was a lot of 2-0 leads back then. And I would love to see a comparison between different eras if that stayed the case. But there was more 2-0 comebacks back then as well. So we're going to see. The only team that I think has a chance of coming back from 2-zip currently is the Warriors, despite the fact that they don't have Draymond. Had a lot of exciting games last night. We had the Suns and the Clippers. The Suns came back from losing game 1. They almost lost game 2. And Russell Westbrook played a better offensive game than he did in game 1. So this should be interesting moving forward. All right, that's enough. I don't know if I can shoot with him. So yeah, we're going to see what happens. Everybody's picking different sides. I think that series is the biggest split between all the series. It's almost like right down the middle between personalities as to who's going to go. What's his hot zone? And I think losing Tyler Hero is a bigger loss to the Heat than if the Bucks lost Giannis. And I know that sounds like psychotic, but the Heat have a lot of depth issues, a lot of speed issues. Tyler Hero is the one young guy that can kind of move with pace. But losing Tyler Hero is pretty much the end for the Heat. They have no shot, especially since Giannis is not out. I got to get Bam. He has really, really struggled in the play-in that I've watched and the playoffs. He cannot seem to shoot anymore. He seems to be overwhelmed. I don't know what happened to him this year, but he's kind of lost a little bit of his ability, I feel like. I don't know. Or maybe it's just the fact that I've watched him these games. But yeah, everybody's flipping out over the Draymond suspension. And this is the best thing I can say about the whole Draymond situation. Draymond's role is partly to be an intimidator, but also partly to get in the other opponent's head, to get in their face, he kind of rides that line of ethics of of things that you shouldn't do. And it is successful. His mind games are quite successful. Let's actually do the coin flip real quick. Home. Heads is home. Heads is home. Please be the Bucks. Thank you. Heads. The Bucks. But so whenever you're doing something like that and there's gonna be consequences, he has to understand that. So I don't understand where his frustration is coming from. I mean, you stomped the dude. You have to understand. Oh, I like those. Tyler Hero's still going to be here. This guy's good. Agent Zero is always updating. You can always tell by the amount of edits that they do. If they do one update, then no, it's not going to work. I don't understand his frustration there, despite the fact that Sabonis started it and was kind of mucking it up and doing his job. That was such an obvious stomp. You could have honestly just fell on him and got the same point across. You could have like stuck your knee in him, but to stomp on somebody, like so obvious, like that is on Draymond. Gotta be smarter. Oh, the red one looks kind of cool. The Bucks have a very naturalistic uniform. But yeah, so what do you expect, Draymond? Here's another dirty ass player, Grayson Allen. Listen, when you ride that fine line of who you are, you have to understand that people are going to be watching you and scrutinizing you a little bit more. So don't sit there and whine. Like Dennis Rodman would do that stuff, say his little piece, but he's not whining about it. That was his job. You're the enforcer. You're to do hard fouls. You're supposed to get into their head. You're supposed to muck up the game, make them intimidated from coming in. And Draymond has won a lot of series. When the Rockets went up, I want to say the Rockets went up 2-0. It was James Harden, and I think Chris Paul was on that iteration of the Rockets. And they were dominating the Warriors. They were about to sweep the Warriors. And Draymond came, and I think he elbowed James Harden in the face or did some crazy stuff. Put the ball in his... Something happened. I can't remember what it was. And the whole tenor and mood of that changed. That is his job. So don't sit there and say, well, you feel bad for Draymond, you feel bad for the Warriors. That is what he's supposed to do.
I think he can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense.
All right, toss it up, man. What are you taking so long? I like the way that they change the refs with the toss every once in a while. Oh, wow. They came in doubled right away. I thought I had a clear dunk to the lane.
Pass to Lowry.
They should wear these blue uniforms a little bit more. Kyle Lowry's played really well in the playoffs. He had an awful year. Pretty much is washed. Wow, Kyle Lowry's
And he's going for two.
big old butt self when I move out of the way.
First personal foul. First
Brand
team
new
foul.
season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA2K23.
He's probably the most underrated player in the NBA, Drew Holiday. This guy is a virtuoso. Top 3, top 5 best perimeter defenders. I would venture to guess. I mean, that was my fault. That wasn't his. I think he can guard 1 to 4, potentially 1 to 5.
Pass to Middleton. Holiday against Lowry.
Got him. Wake up. Stop sleeping.
Right to the rim. And no
But yeah, I think Drew is underappreciated. Imagine him if he would have stayed on New Orleans. The Bucks. Oh, he's actually going to be in conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, he was. Excuse me. It went to Jaren Jackson, right? Jaren Jackson. Yeah, it went to Jaren Jackson, but I think he was the runner-up. Just nosedived into the floor with Middleton.
a little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lowry.
I need to get a new PlayStation 5 controller. I don't feel like this controller is sharp.
The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
And that's the best part about them is the fact that Giannis is going to make sure the other team does not get offensive rebounds.
Pass to Middleton. No good on the
A little, I mean, I didn't think he was going to close out that space that fast. They can all shoot threes, 1 to 5.
Screen
So you got to spread the floor with all of them. They can all defend. Middleton is not the best defender, but he's a capable defender. But the rest of them are elite defenders, and they all make each other better. A little bit too fast. I didn't practice with Grayson Allen, so I had to shoot a lot of threes with them. The Bucks defensive. Wow, look at that. Do you see that recovery on the ball? It is insane how good that defense is. I mean, the Cavs are the #1 defense this year because of their whole Twin Tower thing with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. But the Bucks are right there. And the Cavs haven't proved anything in the playoffs. Wow, still missed that. Yeah, I gotta get some layups and some other stuff. Wow, they're shooting 1 for 6. And a lot of that is me just not even trying to mess up on their end. A lot of the time when I play better defense, nice pass. I had to make a choice. I made the wrong choice.
Charge a short center who still makes his presence felt. Lopez, screen on Butler. Pass to Lopez.
Why is he pass like that? Why not an overhead pass? I don't understand.
Lopez with the steal. Holiday against Lowry.
That baseline is always open for me if I risk potentially going out of bounds because the computer doesn't know how to function past that line.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks. That's really interesting, B. Hayes, to mention that. That's how it goes when you have players like Giannis and walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him.
Oh,
Man, what a pass that was.
I am not passing well.
Relish is making the game easier for his teammates. And there's the lob. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Vincent. Clock at 6.
All right, the crowd saying 3, 2, 1. I thought it was real.
Doesn't go for it. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
Got him with the fast break. That's rare for him to have the hands to catch that pass. I rarely get fast breaks because the computer's always making me bumble the ball or not be able to make a fast break, which sucks because a lot of the fun in the NBA is fast breaks. They just have to make it so that I'm able to do it when I have the angle. And if not, then figure it out. Struz played really well against his hometown Chicago Bulls.
Butler against Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that, I don't know. Why didn't they double? Why did they double? And it's like this team has so many weapons to close the game. Holiday, Middleton, Giannis. They just have tons of closers. The Heat are not intimidated by them, though, which is kind of cool. They've had their battles. Oh, my God. How many turnovers am I going to get? I can't even dribble?
Adebayo in the post. Middleton covering.
God. I'm like turning the ball over like way more than I'm used to.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And it's Milwaukee.
Dream. Okay, well. A faster pace than I think the Bucks actually play with. But I'm turning the ball over quite a bit. Maybe they're not designed to go as fast as I'm going with them. I don't even know.
Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Robinson, he's checked in for Vincent. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Now here's Oladipo. Martin with a screen on Holiday. And it's Oladipo off the drive.
Come on, defense. I don't understand why.
6 of 8 shots to go. Antetokounmpo finds
I should have probably made a sub. All right, I gotta make a sub now. I can't be playing around. Look at this bench, man. This team is sick, bro. They have a lot. They have a lot.
as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Carter.
Oh, he has a long release. I should know this.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis is
Yeah, Giannis is definitely just because of his physicality, and he's kind of like this generation Shaq in terms of just brute strength dominating. But imagine Shaq with a three-point line, with a three-point shot.
That one misses. He's 1 for
God, I thought I had a better angle than that.
1 of 6 from downtown. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoff spread. How much did
That caused them not to repeat was the Middleton injury, but I think they've added so much depth now that it's a lot easier. Oh, I did not expect to make that. That was a terrible shot. Terrible shot. But it went in. Oladipo is not in the rotation. But he may get into the rotation now with Hero out. His injuries depleted his career. He was so explosive, man. It was crazy. It was him and Sabonis that got traded for Paul George.
top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
Kevin Love has kind of found his fountain of youth in the postseason. He's played really well. He's another one that doesn't have much time left in the league. He's slowing down considerably. He's more of a defensive liability. I think he can still shoot, as he just showed right there, but on the defense, I mean, he's never been good on the defense, but even more so now. Yeah, I don't get a double. Gotta go fast, man, before that double comes over. He's 4 for 4. Wow, 3 turnovers. I gotta make him be more of a finisher instead of trying to create.
Oladipo, pass to Strus.
Strus is a marksman, man.
In the first quarter of the game. Here's Love.
Yeah, my defense is awful. They keep making, I keep jumping, which is my fault. Nothing. Went through a double team. That is crazy. We have a limited rotation here.
Oladipo against Carter.
You gotta play your best players to win. And these are one and dones. We're not gonna do a full best of 3, best of 7. There's just too many games in the first round to do that. But we will play each series though, which is fun. Jay Crowder's a big ad on this team. I know Drew Holiday's ready. We'll take Grayson out and out. I like what Ty Lue was doing yesterday. He was switching up zones. He's so experimental. He doesn't really care about anybody's opinion. I'm just such a fan of his, watching him. Like, he actually does experiment. He reminds me a lot of Don Nelson. Not the offense part of it. Just the overall game. Ty Lue's a better defensive coach than Don Nelson ever was. Don Nelson was run and gun. I'm gonna play with 5 smalls. He was innovative before the rest of them.
I mean, I think the bigger issue is,
And my defense has been awful this game.
just in the postseason, can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All right, well, we gotta get that little foul there.
First
Maximize your
personal
offense in
foul.
all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns.
At the
I
line
don't
for
think anyone would say that on our
Milwaukee.
team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball and they enjoy.
I think I usually have, when I play these type of playoff games, I have about a 7 or 8 man rotation. It's just better to play a tighter rotation so that you get into a rhythm with the shooters that are out there and you have your best players, so you have your best chance to win.
Play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Brooke Lopez was late on that. They are playing, man. They are not afraid of the Bucks.
What the defense gives him,
I mean, I know it's the computer, but
defenders quite sweetly. Now here's Holiday. Give it eight. Goes back up. And that's 2 points.
can't give that up. Can't give up that offensive rebound because you're not going to beat me if you do.
Really fires
I rarely get offensive rebounds.
ability to extend possessions.
And when I mean rarely, I mean rarely.
Outside Butler.
I press jump, man. Why is this so late on the input? So annoying.
Demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Punches, attacking the heart.
Yeah, the Heat are not going to win if they get a score on one end and they give up a fast break shot on the other end.
Lowry
Oh, I had an open three. I messed that up.
Adebayo grabs the board.
Thought I had that.
Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Martin. Yeah, great assist by
I don't
Butler.
understand what the computer is doing. Like, the switching is just ass.
In this one.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now here's Holiday.
Look at that spin. I don't know how I missed that.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
How is that a fast break, man? There's nobody moving.
Because so many
God, they gotta fix that.
the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level,
Jimmy
They're hitting stupid shots.
this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Now here's Lopez. Out of bounds. Should be heat ball.
Yo, the inputs are really slow. I press them and they don't go in right away. I don't get it.
Butler. They lead by 1. Pass to Adebayo.
And this is a big issue for the Bucks. Later on, I don't think in this series right now, but I think later on, if you can't play well without Giannis, you're gonna have an issue.
So he will go
Second personal foul.
a 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting for
Bucks
Miami.
making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here.
Yeah, I'm not playing well.
Breakdown for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating.
Subject foul
The
call.
game has seen a lot of good passes.
Second personal foul.
Guessing as well.
Oh, man, man.
On their weight around inside tonight too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
I feel a little stiff with this team.
Martin outside. Inside.
He assists.
Yeah, just an effective
I don't understand
Adebayo
what is the computer doing. I think I'm gonna switch to zone.
drives his game.
This team can't shoot.
Now called by Milwaukee. And the players take this opportunity to
Completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys
We're gonna switch to the zone when we get a chance. The plus minus for Giannis in this game is gonna be crazy. I was up by 6 and now I'm down by 6.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in.
This aggressive on offense, he can be
We're
really
gonna do more of a zone because this team can't shoot.
Gabe Vincent.
Yo, Brook Lopez
just shredded.
is mad slow in this game, man.
He's helping to pace this.
He tries harder than. Yeah, take that back. Gotta hit threes, man.
back and forth from long range. I love that.
Caleb Martin.
Well, that zone is not gonna last long if they keep hitting threes.
The defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo.
One-on-one coverage, really? Okay, well, I'll take that.
To the right side.
How did he? Yeah, they're hitting every fucking shot, bro.
Here tonight.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Rebound.
Oh, I can't make every shot.
Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And again, it's Miami converting.
Yeah, they're just cooking me right now.
The bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Crowder. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but
I
they
was trying
just
to hit
can't
that
rely
rotation
on
shot, but could not.
shots.
Lowry with it. 4-3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game.
We're getting way too many open shots. I'm gonna have to score like 30 with him. 40, 50 points.
He can take over and
They're hitting
announce.
everything.
Once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch.
I don't understand how. What are they doing on the corners? Like the corners are wide open. Pretty good. Look how deep this team is. This is crazy.
Portis is checked in for Lopez. And it's Ingles in for Crowder. A big group substitution.
Back to man because the three-point shooting is just too much.
Robinson, he's checked in for Vincent. And Oladipo is in for Lowry.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. Giannis plays the game hard all the time.
That one. Gotta wait a long time for the free throw.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. And last season,
That was a long time for the shot. All right, this is a very high scoring first half than normal. And that's the problem with this team. When you're going against this team, they come in waves. Look at that. And part of their defensive philosophy is to let them shoot threes and see if they miss. I'm not doing that on purpose, but I don't know if... Oh my God, I was pressing pass.
Right side, Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
First personal foul.
Just hotter than fish grease.
when he's near the basket.
50 points. They're going for 100.
Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Here's Portis for 3, and it's Miami with a rebound.
Okay. Well, they're going to hit everything, and I can't hit anything, but okay. They get the ball again. I got like no luck to get the ball.
Great D that time for
I
Miami.
kind of pulled that off the ring. I'm surprised that wasn't a defensive interference.
Baseline jumper. Here's Portis.
Oh, and one. I was going for the dunk.
And he'll shoot one more at the line. Something Bobby Portis has truly...
I guess I went way too long. I don't know. That felt pretty decent.
Energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work. And
Joe Ingles has playoff experience, so... Oh, now they want to miss. They want to make sure that... Wow. I can't eat... Wow. That was a pretty good steal.
too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Oh, that's good.
They're making all the right plays. This is unbelievable.
Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 19. Middleton outside.
Oh, got a green. I'm getting smoked in this game. I cannot believe I'm scoring really, really good. I cannot stop anybody.
Long range, I love it.
I don't remember a game where the computer had this many points at halftime. I've never given up this many points at halftime. Well, for the amount of minutes that I play normally.
The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know what that means. Giannis is playing the whole second half.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Uses the
So that we're not completely smoked at halftime. This is gonna be a crazy score, man. We might have a 100-point game. All right, let's play back in the starters. I got to shoot more threes. I have to stop penetration into the lane. And Brook Lopez has to stop sucking. 36. Wow. Double the points in the second quarter versus the first quarter. It's unbelievable. They hit every freaking shot. Man, else I could do about that. Sometimes you guys got to just shake their hands. I almost don't like winning the tip because then I have to start 2 quarters in a row without the ball.
His patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted. Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday
I don't understand.
and it's Lopez in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the good keeping us updated from the sideline.
Nobody jumps on my end.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. on personal accolades,
First
like
team
the
foul.
All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare rebound for sure.
How did he make that shot, man?
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Here's Antetokounmpo using his post.
They're gonna let me get whatever. They're not gonna double and allow three-point shooting. So I just gotta keep feeding him because I can get a score if they're not gonna double.
Lowry against Holiday.
I might have to sub Brook Lopez for the rest of the game. He's too slow for Bam. Bam is absolutely cooking him. They got Jimmy at the 4. Look at what he's doing. Oh, get the hell out of here. Yeah, I don't understand what's happening here.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo.
I don't understand. Like, he is straight cooking me. Like, where is he going? What is he doing? He's the second-rated defensive player this year, and the computer has him playing like he's an absolute idiot.
Look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson.
That's fine. I guess I'll get 3 points. So somebody can stop me.
Finisher, they're inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anyone.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Vincent. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
I'm surprised I didn't go in. Everything else has been going in.
Now here's Allen. Defense.
Yeah, he can throw down. He threw it down on somebody. I forgot where it was. Grayson can get up. Look at us. I'm shooting way better. They have 9 more shots, and they're probably hitting like 10 threes.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive.
Finally, some defense. That one! Gotta make a run. Let's make a run.
Reliable way to generate points. If there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Martin, he's checked in.
All right, well, that's a little bit of a run. I don't think I can play Brook Lopez. I might play him when Bam is on the bench.
We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment.
What are you doing? God, the computer's stupid.
Signing an extension in 2020, and they led the Bucks to that 2021.
And one.
Get to a super team to get a ring. Birth and led a super team right where he was.
Oh, they didn't give me a green. That was straight cash.
When it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer.
They're asking you for help. Don't help me if I'm not asking you for help.
And of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
I might have to take him out, but he's at a 78, man. I gotta rest him. Yeah, I gotta rest him because I need to get some time. Wow, I'm not even playing Pat Connaughton. That is just wild. What a team. Gotta get Middleton some shots now.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Looking to win the run. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration. And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Portis. And there's the call.
I hate that. If I'm pressing pass, what is taking so long for the action to happen?
One foul.
Like, it's just so, like, clunky and weird. If I press the button to pass the damn ball.
Here's Middleton. Give him 8. Going inside. Pass to Lopez.
That's a long release. He has a really late release.
To fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Lowry. Buries it down.
Okay. That's NBA action now.
Way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Portis shot is off.
All right, nobody wants to crash the boards. I just gotta give Giannis some time until the 4th. He's in his 70s. I don't know why he's so tired. I guess all the shots too.
Here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it gets out. Lowry's got 4 this
defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Highly annoyed, man.
Holiday against Lowry.
They're going towards the basket. They foul there. The computer foul's there, but when it's on my end, they let them go right by. Not a problem.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown.
Shot it sucks. I hate shooting with him.
Passing has been impressive.
God, straight ass to play with. He's so good in the NBA, and he's just terrible in the game.
And the Heat making a change here. Love's checked in. The Bucks have got 5 of 8 shots.
Oh, that's fair. It would have been his back. Nothing you can do about that.
Nice defensive play to just run along. Now here's Holiday.
I don't understand why everybody's so crowded. Oh my God, really?
Here's Vincent. 9 points in the game.
How did I not get that ball? This game is cheaty, man.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Martin. The 3. Drills it from deep. Martin's got 9.
They're in their grill. Oh my freaking Lord. Put Ingles this time. Giannis can play the point.
Victor Oladipo comes in for Strus. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Outside, Ingles. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. He'll head to the
We
line
got a
to
5-team fouls.
15 foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Bucks,
And so he hits both.
All right, all right. I think once they get into a rhythm with three-point shooting, because my bad defense in the first half, they're in the rhythm for the rest of the game.
Oladipo against Allen.
Milwaukee foul. Grayson Allen. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Victor Oladipo. At the line for
And he's good on the second.
All right, I haven't really been getting Middleton into the game. I got to get him into the game.
Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez.
Look at that. Wide open shot, and I can't shoot it because he does some weird pirouette that I didn't want.
Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
For that pirouette. He's negative 14. He's played like ass. I can't play with him. He's like really like bulky and stiff. He's slow on the rotations.
9 points in the game.
And that's not how he is in real life. They really screwed him over in 2K.
Shot that time, not on target. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Middleton passes to Allen.
Oh my God, are you serious, bro?
Pass to Ingles. Lopez, the screen on Robinson. Ingles with it, and that's low.
Look at the slow pass. Do you really have to shoot that slow? Pass that slow? What was that? That was insane. He passed it like Methuselah.
And here's Oladipo.
This game is just straight cheat, just so that they can get the rotation. This game is like mad cheesy, bro.
Back to Robinson.
I like Ingles there, just giving me a little bit more size at the point. And Carter's good. He's a good defender, too.
Love for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Love's got 10 points in the game.
Set him up. Love will knock him down. Terrific shooter there off the catch.
Portis down low. He's against Martin. Portis gets the bucket.
These are more of those hustle plays.
Points are always painful.
This is a tough game, man. They're hitting every freaking shot. I want to see how many. I think I've hit 2 threes and they've hit in 12.
Now here's Robinson. Now quiet
Well, I
zone.
can't hit a 3 if I'm not allowed to pass when somebody's open.
Love the screen on Allen. Back to Robinson. From the arc. Rebound by Ingles.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
All right, fast break point. It's a miracle.
See a guy show the kind of effort Middleton does. I mean, just willing himself to the bucket through and past contact.
have not gone in. All right, last shot. Oh, almost went out of bounds. That would have been nice. And one.
Duncan Robinson. First personal foul. It goes on. Team is in the penalty.
All right, let's get ready for the fourth quarter here. I think I want to bring in Portis later on in the game. Oh, Crowder.
He's very talented at how he gets just fighting.
That puts him up
All right.
1 point in the game now.
We're up by 1. I don't know how we're up. These jerks don't miss. Look at that. Why would you leave him open, bro? They just sag off. I don't understand. Oh my God, this game stresses me out. Giannis has too many turnovers. I don't want to bring in the ball up. Oh wow, what a jump by Jimmy. I gotta remember that Jimmy is guarding Giannis for some weird reason. I gotta watch my passes with him. Isn't he a former Heat player? What? Another steal. Jimmy, I think, led the league in steals, but this is ridiculous. I can't even dribble next to him. Give me that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
I might have to bring in Drew Holiday really soon. Or the next time out.
Bucks on D. They lead by 1. Lowry finds Butler. Here's Martin.
Oh my God! I thought I had Giannis.
With the 3.
The rest of the team is shooting damn near 50%. He has missed 1 shot, and that was an open shot that he missed too. This is what the Bucks are, man. They're just too deep. Choking. I've been noticing my videos when I edit them that I choke in the fourth quarter, so I always make it a priority to play really good basketball. So the computer gets harder in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I don't like this matchup.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
I'm going to switch my defense there.
They came out gunning and have not stopped.
All right, we got to put in Holiday. Grayson Allen's been playing okay. He's just a little quiet for my taste. Ingles has played well. I'll leave him in. And Middleton, you're going to have to come in, buddy. I need to win this game.
Better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder, and Holiday subbed in for Allen.
Yeah, well, I can't get that. Look how slow Brook Lopez is. Yo, they really screwed him over.
Butler against Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he better not make that. I was in his freaking drawers.
Perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Count it. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Holiday's a strong guard, does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Ball here.
I'm trying to switch because we've been lax on the three-point defense, man. But I think they honestly do that on purpose. I don't know why, and I don't even know why does that work in this modern NBA to allow the other team to get open threes and you win that way. I don't know what the mindset is on that. It's a tough game, man. The Heat are no joke.
He told them, quote, if we'd worked
They keep coming at you. They do not stop.
show some heart, show some pride. It's a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Alex.
Okay, you're gone. I don't know who Brooke Lopez pissed off at 2K development, but that is a crime as bad as he plays in this game.
Here's Ingles. Here's Holiday. Takes one from 10 feet.
All right, well, you shut me up right there with that shot.
Here's
Maybe I
Lowry.
got to go into the post more with him. I don't know, but he's really a liability on the defensive end.
Final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And down it goes. 2 points.
I was on him, but I was late.
Find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
Outside Holiday. Rebound by the Heat.
I don't know how I missed that. I was struggling with him in practice, so
Lopez picks him up.
his shot is weird. Does not go in for me.
Holiday against Lowry.
He's a very clutch shooter, man. That he would have hit that in real life. IRL.
Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I like a lot, man. He really settles the team down. Allows Holiday to go off the ball. Okay. Okay. Wide open layup. Okay. All righty. All righty. Okay.
Now here's Butler with the drive.
He's trying to bully Giannis here. It's crazy. I'm just standing there with my hands up. I am not jumping.
Clock at 4. Back to Strus. The 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. It's Ingles with the
He's so
drive.
smooth with it, man. Ingles lulls you to sleep.
Not much resistance.
There's so many options with this team, man. It's crazy. They're like the Clippers. They're plug and play. Everybody can do everything. It's a really nicely designed team.
Screen. Outside for Butler. The 3.
A tireless worker at both ends.
They are gonna get their shot off.
That time on the offensive glass.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lowry. Holiday drives in. Here's Antetokounmpo.
He's got like 40 almost.
Pass to Adebayo. Martin outside.
I get a rebound, man. I need to get some rebounds.
Here's Butler. A little mid-range shot is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Look how fast they get back. They don't allow no fast break. Oh, almost. Cannot make a layup.
Miami's going.
Wide open, cannot make a layup. Well, they got to stay close. They got to make the game competitive.
Passes to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Tries to break his ice. Butler with
This is
it.
when the computer was guarding him. When I was guarding him, he couldn't get a shot off.
He feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
And it's good. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
That's the difference as to why Giannis. I think this is why Giannis never wins MVPs, because he's kind of boring.
Misses for Antetokounmpo.
He's kind of boring. He puts up the same numbers every year, the same dominance. I mean, he is the best player in the NBA, but you can't give him the award every year. So they're like, who has been, other than Giannis,
Again, missed by Butler. The Bucks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth.
trying to push the pace, but it's hard to push it with this defense. They have a really good set defense, and they really stop me from running the way I want to. I think I've gotten like a few fast breaks, but not much.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. On the wing, Strus. Now Adebayo. And terrific work on the offensive glass.
I don't understand why nobody crashes the glass.
Owning the offensive glass right now. Just
Trying to get him on pick and roll. So, where the hell did Gabe Vincent come from? Wow, what a good steal.
a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Strus the pass to Adebayo.
What are the options here? Some size. I'm gonna rock with this team.
Let's hear it for your Young Bucks answers.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Middleton attacking.
How did I miss that layup, man?
Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Look at the score, man. This is a lot. Defense is tighten up in the fourth. Seconds.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Portis.
They're playing some really good defense. All right, well, lock that. It is hard to get in the paint. It is hard to shoot. I have a newfound respect for the Heat. God, everything is a grind, man. Their three-point shooting, I can't wait to see at the end of the game the stats. It's like 15-2. And even when I have an opportunity to get an open shot, the computer rotation is stupidly quick, or my player randomly passes it really slow to give them time to catch up. It's ridiculous. Why would you make a game where the game is three-point shooting and it's damn near impossible to get a three-point shot off? More three-pointers is more fun. Ronnie.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Butler with the ball. Portis picks him up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here.
He's gonna foul right away. That's fine.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Call another timeout. I'm not taking Middleton out. I was thinking about putting Crowder for defense.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth.
We'll check it out. I don't know what his defense is. We have to compare in the. Wow, Middleton is an A in defense. So how much more am I going to get? B plus. Crowder is an A minus. So he's actually worse. All right. Well, I guess I have the best defenders other than Portis. Wow, Portis is a terrible defender. I need the rebounding, but you know what? I need the rebounding, so I'm going to take him out for Lopez. Personal D is a D plus, but he's a B in rebounding. Yeah, I need the size here. And let's take out Ingles for Carter, who's a really good defender. So we have a lot of defenders here. A little bit more speed out there.
Substitution for your
These games
Bucks.
are nuts. These games are like real. Oh, I put him in for D, and he leaves him open. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Second personal foul. Team foul.
Now I'm going to foul because you're not tying the freaking game up. You're not getting a 3.0 off.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left.
Milwaukee foul.
You're going to beat me with a 3. It's not going to happen.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Gets the first. And that
Shooting for
Oh, wow. He hasn't done anything.
Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line. In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
I don't know why Giannis is down there instead of Drew Holiday.
At the line for Milwaukee.
I don't know how this dude shoots.
Two shots.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
That's fine.
Can't knock in the three.
That's fine with me.
Gabe Vincent.
I don't know what they were doing. Why would they shoot a three with Bam? The computer's stupid.
Drew Holiday.
How you done? Nah, I don't gotta foul ya.
Holiday isn't backing down in these pressure situations.
I don't feel pressure, so ever. So now I can just chill. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. What a game, man. That was hard as hell. God, they hit every freaking shot. I made a lot of defensive mistakes in the first half. I tightened up my D in the second half. But look at, they had 90 points. That is insane. I had 95. I think they know. I think they weight how good your team is, and they adjust the opponent to be even that much better to make it close, because 95 points for me, I should beat you by 30. That's insane. That's a lot of points. I'm only playing, what, 7-8 minute quarters? A little bit of a losing streak. We've won 2 in a row, close in the fourth quarters too.
The composure this team showed.
We stay together, we play together, we win
Oh
together,
my
we lose
God.
together.
Look at that stat line. Look at that stat line.
We're able to move the ball, execute, and
Yo, homeboy almost had 40 and 20. That is insane. And I kept him out of half of the third quarter. I didn't play him those long minutes because I've been having issues where my players keep getting injured, and I think it's because I played them too many minutes. So I gave him a long rest in the third quarter. He still got 40 and 18. That is insane. But they had Butler on me, one-on-one with no double. And that's another reason I wasn't able to hit threes, is because there was very limited times for me to get them in rotation. Yo, he missed one shot, 19 for 20. That is just deranged. But you're going to play Giannis one-on-one and not even put Bam on him. I guess they didn't want to get him into foul trouble to put Jimmy Butler on him. That makes no sense. I couldn't shoot with Drew Holiday. Still had 21 points, 8 assists. Nice. This is what he does. He's always filling in those voids and stuff. Really, really good game. Underrated player. I didn't play well with Middleton. I got that one green three. They were just not giving him the shot. Got a few drives. They were playing me really well with him. I wanted to score more with him. He's a very talented offensive player. Brook Lopez, call your agent. I don't know what you did to Ronnie 2K, because it is a crime on how slow you are in this game. I couldn't even use you. He wasn't even usable. It's crazy. I had to play Portis a lot more minutes than I felt comfortable with, because he's a hustle player. Like, he can hit open shots, different things like that, offensive rebounds. He's versatile as a defender. I remember him with the Knicks for that 1 year. Also played with the Bulls and I think the Bullets. This is his home now. So, all right, well, tough game. We're gonna keep doing. We're gonna play at least one game in each of these series. This is gonna be over pretty soon. I don't see the Heat doing much against this team at full strength. You see how deep that bench is? I didn't play Connaughton. I didn't play Grayson Allen too much in the second half. It's just you plug and play. Whoever's playing well or you like the matchups, you're gonna put them with those matchups. It's just an immensely deep team. They're out for that championship ring and nothing else. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.